everyone. Welcome to the Schmoe show, where it seems like I'm the host because Liam is too tired. Yeah, I just outed you, dude. So we are doing a watch along of a Schmoe match today, and it's going to be a tough one. We are split. Yes, now it's aesthetically pleasing. Thank you. We are split down the middle in our prediction league. And this is a big one because Matt could, if Danger Zone wins, catch up to Liam, which is so funny to
Which
me,
you
guys. Are you like, do you also think it's very funny? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you
So,
have no idea.
uh,
I have prepared the scenario I'm gonna repeat if that happens, and I think that Liam knows what it is, just to pick at him and bring back some not so pleasant memories for all English people, unfortunately. But I have to do it.
oh, it's getting a little out of hand. Now I maybe want deception to win. I don't know. I'm thinking about
No, you
it.
don't.
It's going to be a very close match. But guys,
not
yeah,
with
like,
Dan on the other side.
okay, it's dude, stop. What I wanted to say is that everything will be okay no matter what happens. I'm still in the lead after this match. So everyone just deep breath.
I'll just start the
Everything is
match,
okay.
Matt. Let him
And
finish.
It won't be
I'm
because of bloody
I'm just
Rosa.
trying to calm the people down. They are all scared, obviously. Yeah, so let's watch the match and watch me win,
Yeah.
please. I'm, I'm scared after
If
yesterday.
we win, if I win, how far away am I from you? 1?
Probably,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think it's one.
Yeah.
What deception! Oh, this is next
Come on,
week.
deception.
Yep.
Make
they
me feel
announce the
better about lightning time.
Damn it.
Wait, is there an undercard next week, or is it just this one?
I don't think they've announced it yet.
Yeah, me.
Yeah,
neither.
no, they did. Undercard is Janine
Did they?
and
Oh
Mary.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
nice.
Oh, wow. I had no
Okay.
idea. Oh, I'm even more excited now. Guys, this is going to be epic.
If I'm correct.
But wait, doesn't versus just has one match, doesn't it?
What?
In
The
5,
versus
4,
historically just has
3,
one match.
Coyote, I got
Yeah.
this. I got this. I got this. It's Ben
Right.
Affleck.
I trust you.
Ben Affleck. Final answer.
final answer. Yes! Yes, it is Ben Affleck for 5 big points. Holy crap. Wow. I'm so impressed. You guys are just crushing it together. This is insane. Like, I am beside myself watching what you two are doing right now. It's absolutely beautiful.
love
It's
this.
stunning. How are you feeling?
I love it.
Here
Feeling
comes
pretty great,
Chris.
going, especially after that opener to the tournament against Jack Black.
Right. Right. That
I
felt
forgot
It
good.
would be
that.
funny if I didn't make that mistake before.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Oh.
That was a thing. But that was obviously a bit of an appetizer.
You know.
But going into this match, oh man, this is exciting.
Well, look, that's essentially
Come
why I
on,
brought you guys
Danger
in.
Zone.
I wanted to go over a couple things, hash some things out with some questions, just to kind of
Deception.
make sure we're all on board, all on the same page here with some of these categories and everything that we've been studying. But we got to talk about Ben Bateman and we got to talk about the Admiral. I know that you have both been following them for as long as I have. You know how great Dan is, and you also know what a slime ball Ben Bateman is, right? So
That's
have to
an
tell you this, I'm gonna
accurate
tell you anyway.
description.
Don't let him get in your head. The guy's been doing the same trick since 2017. He's gonna talk. He's gonna run his mouth. He's gonna do his kissy faces and grin at you, and he's gonna laugh because he's nervous because he has to play you guys, and he's not ready for you. He's not prepared for you because he spent all this time riding Dan's coattails. Okay, so ignore him. If he starts barking at you,
Dan and
let me
Riley.
take care of it. Okay, because I got a lot of things I need to say to Ben. So I will take care of that for you. I will do the talking. You two just focus on the match. Okay, and I'll tell you the other thing that's going on too. And this you may not be as aware of, but it's no secret. Grace is behind all this, okay? And she is doing everything in her power to hold us down. because she knows how strong we are and she knows how capable we are of winning this. And she's got it out for me. And because she's got it out for me, she's going to have it out for each and every one of us. Okay. So she can try all she wants, but this little shtick that she's doing and these little games that she's playing and these little strings that she's pulling, it's going to expire really quick. And she can try her hardest to keep us down, but it's not going to happen.
I'm in agreement with that, Queen. Lady Justice, how you feeling going up
That was
against
a speech.
the calzones?
Oh yeah.
And
The
you
calzone.
look, I'm hungry for some justice. Okay, we know, and moreover, we know what Dan Merle is about. All right, we already have a verdict on that guy. All right, there's nothing new. There's not a new angle, a new defense, a new anything.
Oh,
we
how
haven't heard
dare
about
you,
him. We already
Marcel.
have his
How
number.
dare you.
All right. And Shannon's
You're
right. We
just
should focus on the
complimenting him.
target. And Bateman is the target today. He's the one on trial. I'm not going to forget that. Not even to the very
Mariso.
end.
Mariso.
You guys are ready for this? You're so ready. I'm so excited. I want to slap that smile right off of Ben Bateman's face. And I want to send Dan into just a shell of embarrassment after you guys destroy them. It's going to be beautiful.
Wow.
And we can celebrate. To have egg on his face. It's going to be wonderful. I'm so excited for you guys. Oh, let's go. Let's do it now. Let's go.
Let's go throw some eggs.
I'm ready to serve some justice. Let's do it.
Love you.
I want now to show Kaiser, Ben, and I'll probably they want, yeah.
Yeah, when they're like in a Zoom and just, do you think Gucci will catch on if we do another prank? Or
What on earth was Gucci's management?
oh my god, I don't
What
even.
the hell was
If
that?
he wins manager of the week, I'm seriously, I'm going to have some words with some people. This is terrible.
I believe they
think-
changed it now.
I believe that manager of the week will probably go to the winner of this match today.
This is a match
I don't
that
care.
I think everybody
Whoever,
has
it's
been
just not Gucci.
waiting to see, and it is the team.
That
I
was
think they
just-
changed it now. It's no longer manager of the week. It's faction of the week.
His partner, Lady Justice
Oh,
Marisol
so
McKee,
yeah, so
versus the former movie
Barbarian.
trivia
Mm.
Schmoedown champion Ben Bateman and his partner. the
so
current
it's Finstag
five-time
exchange again.
movie
Yeah,
trivia
because
Schmoedown
they
champion
will,
of the world,
Yep.
and
they
former
have a
team
TKO.
champion,
So
Dangerous Dan
Wait,
Merle.
it's
Mhm.
not the
All of
manager
those
of the week
accolades, all
anymore.
of those accomplishments.
yeah, because of
I
all
believe
my,
I saw somewhere in the group that
because
they
I was
changed
hating
it.
on it so much.
This is a
So-
pay-per-view battle. This is a live event, main event.
I think
No,
with Kate
I didn't know
and,
about
and
is what this
Roxy
tournament is
being
all about.
hated
Yeah, it's really a shame that we're not broadcasting live from the accessory
and
section of
us
Target because
making
all
so
four of
much
these
noise
competitors
about
are
it.
worthy of hoisting multiple belts. And so let's start with Danger Zone and how intimidating they look. Like you said, the once and now again belt holder of the singles division, Dan Merle, teaming up with Ben
Is
Bateman,
it
a
just
guy who
me that
took him
feels
to
like doing that every
multiple
time they mention the
thrilling
team name?
matches, including a live Atlanta event that no one will ever forget. And now they're teammates, but on the other side of the desk is going to be Adam Collins, a guy, really the only guy who's bested Dan Merle in singles, and he teams up with Marisol
but
McKee,
like
who's on a
Teresa
hot
said,
streak right
then-
now. Anything
Then
can happen. If
Finstag
you put any
exchange
one of
is
these
the
two
faction of
individuals
the week
against each
because
other,
they have
it's a headlining
TKO.
event. When it's
So-
a teams match with
Yeah.
all four
Yeah, sure,
participating,
they're
I'm
it's
happy
probably
with
Faction
this
is
faction
really
of the week,
now that-
but if
It's
they
funny
do
'cause when you look
manage
at
it,
and
like
Yeah,
you
no.
can't how on
Ben
what the
Bateman
and
hell
actually
is,
still
was
wouldn't
that?
give them the
These are
faction of the week
veterans
because their
and
manager should
legends
be
of
their
the game
representation,
against
and it
the
sucked.
future of the league. You know, with,
And it
with
was the
Adam
second
Collins
time
and
he was
Marisol
managing them,
McKee.
and he wasn't
It's
even
old
there
guard
for the
versus
first
new
time
guard.
or the
There's
second time.
no doubt about it. With,
Was
with
it
this
you
match,
But
who suggested
the
Star
fact
Trek?
that Dangerous
Was
Dan
that
Merle
Roka?
and Bateman,
It
who
was
were they were
Roka.
faction
That was
members last year,
Roka.
but they went at it so many different
They
times.
don't
It became-
deserve the
the question
faction
was,
of the
how are they
week
going to
at
team
all.
up together? Are they going to be any good?
Like,
Is the
if
chemistry
they didn't
gonna
have
be there?
JTE,
It was
it
there,
could
and they
be a
played
big
very, very well against the
upset.
midterms to push them to the limit, but they stayed in the pocket. They did their job.
And I was
Deception,
so
on the other
impressed
hand,
when
just looked
JT said you said it. I will probably say
absolutely
it wrong.
devastating in their first match
Yes.
against Blackjack. Who
Yeah.
also fought back as
Actually,
well, but they
yeah.
too large
Like
of an,
they are
of a
even more
lead to
impressive because
overcome
they don't
because
have a
of the work
manager,
that
so
both Collins
that's
and
you know.
Marisol put in.
But
Marisol's playing
They
as
have
well as
got
That's why
Collins
they'll
is
get
playing.
manager of the
They're
faction
ready
of
for
the week.
victory right now.
Together.
Yeah, you
think.
talk about old guard versus new guard, and
I
let's
think
look
they
at the
play much better
managerial
together.
side of things too, with Shannon Barney representing obviously corruption as
Who's
his
that?
queen, taking on
So I
Kaiser
think
today.
JT
It's
and
going to be a
Rose
whole
are
lot of
playing
trash
much
talk,
better
but that may
together
not be
than
limited
Marvel
to the
would right now.
managers today because we
Yeah.
know Ben
Yeah.
Bateman likes to get
We
into
talked
people's
about
heads,
it
and we know
yesterday.
that deception
I
is
actually
not going to
think
be
that's like
Skyland
the.
pressed, and so
I wanted to
strategy is
say
going to be a
that's
big
like the
part.
Patriots
The
2.0, but I
mental
actually think
warfare
this
is
team
going
is
to be a
stronger
factor in this
than
match, and it
Patriots.
could
Yeah.
come down
Where
to just a lucky wheel slice in round number 2
I don't
or
think I
a
can
big
say
It'll be
I
interesting to see.
And
It'll
Liam,
be interesting
do
to
you-
see
do-
Odd Couple
Old guard, new
versus.
guard again.
do you
You
know?
look at the
Yeah,
old
do
guard
you know
last
what
year, who
the fun
was
thing is?
corruption. They were the
If
champions. And now
Rushmore
the new guard being
loses in the finals of
Dungeon,
the
who
tournament,
have had that lead
and
all
if
season and
Shazam beats
continuously
Odd
playing
Couple,
good. You've got
there is big
the
chance Odd
championships. They
Couple could
have
play
the tournament wins. They're
Rushmore for
Shannon
the number 1
really
contender or
looking for
something
this
like
win to
that.
start to
I'd
climb
like to
back.
see
So
that.
Yeah,
this
and
is
the
gonna
thing
be a
is,
big
my
one.
bet is
We
on
know
Rushmore.
there's
Like,
been a lot of SmackDown.
sorry,
too.
it's
Ben Bateman
Kappa.
excels
Sorry,
in it, and
but
we are going to see exactly how
Seriously?
we got to be
yeah,
right here.
I want the one person I want
Wait,
to win
wait.
there is Enrico.
How about we
Promos.
read something from Ben Bateman's autobiography here? Is that Once upon a time, a goat lost his way in a deep, dark dungeon where he met a ridiculous snake. The snake said, "Hey, goat, stay down here a while and I'll help you find some gold." "That's cool, I guess," said the goat. "But are you going to wear those sunglasses the whole time?"
Wow, this is such a
Okay,
good
this is
story.
oh my god, Adam is just on point with those promos this year.
Yeah.
All serious.
So
The
good.
music is amazing.
Uh-huh.
Business today.
Thank you, Nerdchronic.
Key, Adam Collins, two of the best up and coming players the Schmoedown has to offer. Correction, you're a couple no talent guys. Somehow found yourselves a seat at the big kids table. Well, guess what? I hold court at the big kids table.
The boss. The boss. You're not the boss of me, I'll tell you that.
If there was a change,
I really see this match as Adam versus Dan and Marisol versus Ben. I don't know
Schmoe
why.
has never seen what I am capable of with Ben the Boss Bateman.
Actually, we
don't
talked
care
about
if
it.
you're all this
I don't see any
whining,
big players in this match, so
complaining. Oh,
No.
I don't like the team.
everyone
up.
gets
Oh, they
everyone
don't
for
play
me.
well together. We are already playing at our top form, and we've played one game so far.
You see, the goat stole some gold from a nice and handsome coyote a few months prior. The coyote regrouped with his comrade in arms, Lady Justice, and together they tracked down the goat and the stolen gold to the reeking and unfashionable dungeon where the snake was now giving
Come on,
orders
Deception.
up
I need another win.
ever.
Just get off
Deception in
the
their
yes.
stage of the season. They did not miss a point. The first team to ever do that.
Marisol, at the end of the day, I like her confidence because she's willing to take the shots as she's doing her stuff. And you can tell other players get unsettled by
Roka.
playing her.
I know the strategy to beating Adam Collins, and that strategy is answer all your questions. Marisol's a player that we haven't seen before, but the dungeon is ready for every opponent.
So when you break it down, it comes to the X factor. It comes between Ben Bateman versus Marisol, and I think Marisol can take him.
We're going up against the Decepticons.
Yes.
AKA Three-Line Mike. And let me tell you something. Beating Deception might be better than winning the entire damn thing.
guys, this promo is
When you
already
go their way
everything
to being
I
barely
ever wanted.
500, and you
And
consider
I'm
breaking
just
out.
waiting for
Don't worry,
Shannon versus
you'll
Kaiser.
lost to the best team in the league.
How can
Bar none.
Reckless
Christian think there's no character
indoor
here?
wear of sunglasses.
Everywhere.
Check. The rap sheet on the boss is longer than Andy Stitzer's dry spell. We took care of Guy last year. I cannot wait to wipe that smug smirk off of Bateman's face next.
Not so fast.
Oh, and they need to win.
Badass outfit and matching blindfold. You two aren't going anywhere, or we will hold you in contempt. Also, the coyote will eat.
But let us not forget that I still have revenge that needs to be taken on corruption. You can throw whatever team you want at me. Deception, corruption, reception, compassion. I don't really care what you got. I'm ready this time.
I hope you take loss as well. And otherwise, thanks for playing. Thanks for showing up. I'm looking forward to destroying you and ruining.
I'm gonna watch this promo at least 3
Yeah.
times again.
Tries to take the gold you already have. Remember today. The ends don't always justify the means, and a true GOAT always has a choice. The end.
Okay, I don't need to see the match. This is
Yes,
enough for me.
I'm okay. I'm okay. This is the best thing I saw like in 2 years, and I'm happy.
This is the
You guys
best.
just say that because you know Danger Zone is gonna lose.
No, I'll be honest. This is the best
Maybe.
promo.
Yeah.
This is the best promo so far for me.
It's just wow.
After
And
yesterday's
can I
match with
just
what
say,
Rushmore
is
has
there
done,
something wrong with
JT,
me?
we know that the winner gets
Because I just
Rushmore.
love Bateman acting like a dick. I can't.
has to
It's
be
it's
a
the
little
funniest
bit more
thing to me.
motivation for
It's
Schmoe,
like
because
it's
he
hilarious.
wants to take out the
Like,
Finstock
I cannot wait. I cannot wait when Bateman loses his first match. I will watch the backstage just to see how many people will say to him that he lost the match.
yeah, everyone will say it to him, and then they will tell him that he has weak eyebrows and.
An easy win.
But every backstage.
That's something that we missed from Thomas on. Sorry.
Here feeling like the
That's something that we missed from Thomas on Sunday. One of his comments, he said,
at the big kids table now
Bateman promised he'll never lose a match.
Yeah, he didn't say it for teams, but singles.
Time for the movie trivia.
No, he said he'll never lose a match again.
In the teams division.
I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous.
Representing
well,
Dungeon with a record.
See, now I was like this yesterday, Teresa, so it means that Danger Zone is going to lose.
They are the team of
Sure, Ben. Whatever makes you happy. This music makes me happy, so.
Bateman and his partner, the former movie trivia Schmoedown teams champion of the world and the reigning 5-time movie trivia
Every time he says it, it's still amazing.
champion of the world,
Five times.
Dangerous Dan Morrill. This is the Danger Zone.
Oh, he's going to do the. Oh no.
Danger Zone. Yes, Dan,
Ben
you were
Jones.
going to say something.
Oh no, sorry. I was just
Oh yeah.
really. So this is my Elvis. It's the championship belt. It's just Collins was studying what? Interesting. Sorry, I'm getting a little intel. The singles belt is like the elder. Sorry, I was just getting a little last minute information.
It's hard to argue with that. I'm not going to. If anyone has earned the right to talk a little bit, it's you. You've earned way more. So I'm gonna give you that and then some. So let's start with you there, Bateman. So I know when it comes to you, not too long ago, you were the hot shot on the block. You were the guy that was trying to climb up and be that guy. You stare across the table here today and see both Adam Collins, what he's
and with that hair, Ben.
and then someone like Marisol McKee, who is also just
a slimy villain.
Is that motivation to swat these young comers away, or is it all about Finstock Exchange and getting to those titles?
Well, let's call it what it is, Christian. I still am the hotshot on the block, and I have absolutely no respect for the legacy of the brothers. We're going to go out there and show that we belong in this league as the legacy champions that we already know we are. Good for them, you know. Let's see what Marisol and Adam can pull off in their third teams match or whatever. I don't care about that.
All right, then let's go back to Dan.
Okay.
Dan, if your conch shell tied to a strap is speaking anything, what is it saying about Deception and the fact that they are a pretty remarkable team? Even though your partner may want to dismiss them, they certainly have the ability to push anybody to the limit here. How do you and your squad combat a team like Deception?
We combat them the same way that we combat every team. It's like playing with blinders on. I don't care who it is, honestly. Whoever is playing, I care about me. I care about what Ben's doing. We care about what the other guy's doing. It doesn't matter who we're playing. So if it's Deception, fine. If it's Roca and his, retired partners, he's still retired or did he come out of retirement? Either way, he's back. Okay.
You're already going after us.
I don't care. We're just here to play the game. And if somebody gets in our way, then that's their problem.
Wow, Danger Zone with a who cares attitude, and we're going to see if it pays
They
off.
seem almost bored. Like, where are they?
Their opponents, representing Corruption with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat, and 1 knockout.
Oh.
Lady Justice Marisol McKee.
Liam, are you nervous?
And her
Yeah, I am actually. I don't want to be joint second.
I kind of hate this because Dan is my favorite player, but I also really want a girl to have a team championship again, and Marisol is my only hope now.
Liar.
So this is tough.
Deception. It does feel. I hear the breath, and it does feel like a big pay-per-view main event. Adam Collins, you have been here before with Dan Murrell, not once, not twice. Now the 3rd time. Yes, it is teams, but every time
Kind of crazy for him being in the league for about a year, already having 3 matches against Dan.
When he's with Bateman,
Just to tell you, I think
extra
next week
motivation does that
Janine
give
and
you?
Marisol is an undercard, and the week after that, I think it's the undercut corruption versus the winner of
and
the.
we're going to see that play out throughout the entire season, and that's fine. I also have it on good authority that he smells like boiled lima beans. Not to get too personal, but I have it on good authority. And as far as what the belt is supposedly saying to Dan, I can tell you right now, I'm the one who acknowledged the belt's ability to speak, and now Dan wants to act like he understands what it's actually saying. Hey, pal, you might have a mole in your midst, but keep talking to me.
All right, it was 8 seasons, Christian, but we finally got talking championship belts.
Yes, Adam, yes.
Marisol, you look at a team like yours, Deception, and while you and Adam Collins have both proven to be fearsome players in singles, your record is 2-1. You have great chemistry, but what would a win today over a squad like Danger Zone do for the perception by the public of Deception?
It would. I think we already have built kind of a big reputation for ourselves, and it would just continue that. You know, we're not. I've said it before. Corruption are doers. We're not.
Yeah, you weren't here yesterday when I finally won. So
you know, it's
you won.
No, if it will work out again.
Yep.
Yeah, and you a 3-pointer, you know. So
all right, and you know they have a term for that in the courts.
She beat us 5-2-1.
They can do whatever.
Wow, what a showing!
I think the Deception has always been about it, and
and only because there was a YA question.
I was
You know.
I was supposed to be on 3, but Liz answered so fast I didn't have time to answer.
That's
and
also
the way
true.
that you approach matches, you've gone up against the Ethan Irwins,
I'll
the
write it
Jeff
on my
Snyder,
phone.
the
They should have won
Andy
that
Guy,
match.
and now Bateman and Merle, and it doesn't seem to affect
It still
you the way it
hurts,
could
Ben, right?
affect younger players.
Definitely.
It seems like it gets you more hyped
It
up.
still
Is that from
hurts me,
working
so it
with
has to
Corruption,
hurt
working with
him.
Collins, or is
Like,
that just the eye of the
I'm
tiger that
still
you
so
seem to
upset
have?
he didn't do a repeat.
It's
I don't think I'm going to be
beautiful,
okay
delicious,
about it for a while.
cocktail of all of those
I'm gonna celebrate,
It's
especially
it's all
if
of those. It starts
this
with
match
me.
goes
It
my
starts
way.
with my
I'm gonna
confidence in
celebrate
myself.
on Sunday.
And you're as good as
Yeah,
the company.
we'll
you
see,
keep,
man,
and I
we'll
have
see.
to
I'm going to
like
sleep.
company.
Either way.
And it starts with me.
No,
Regardless of what happens.
So exciting.
Over there.
I'm saying
adds
on
to it
Sunday.
every
On
day.
Sunday, I'm celebrating.
So
with
yeah.
you.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
you both
At
you guys.
this
He
point,
still
I
will be
just
asleep.
want.
Yeah.
And good luck to you both as
Probably.
we now bring
At
back
this
Danger
point,
Zone.
I
All right,
think
Danger
thanks to the punishments, I just want Liam to win.
Are you sure? Yeah. All right. So Danger Zone has arrived, and so is Deception. Mark, round number 1 is about to begin. How's it go?
Well, with competitors of this veteran experience, the rules reading may feel superfluous.
Oh, that's a big word there, Mark.
Round number 1, field of competition will field 8 questions from 8 different corners of movie, trivia, Schmoe know-how. This is a team's match. However, round number 1 is an individual exercise of movie, trivia, Schmoe know-how. You may not rely on the strength of your teammate to get a question correct in round number 1. Christian or myself will ask the question. You'll have 15 seconds to get that correct answer
I'm
from the back
so
of your noggin
nervous.
onto whatever writing surface
I'm
you
always
prefer.
so nervous when
Once you
Dan
have
plays.
your
I don't know
name,
why.
please show what you wrote to
Well,
your
I know
camera.
why.
At the same time, you verbalize your attempt.
Because I care,
into
but
the microphone. Each question's worth 1 point. No penalty for missing a question. There is no stealing. At least there isn't in round number 1. Each team has 3 usages of the JTE rule throughout the duration of the match. And if you play well today, you might be able to meet the guy
we might
who we named the
like.
rule after.
Why
As
didn't we
for
skip the rules?
question,
I think we
you
know
also have 1
that.
challenge squad. You may utilize at any point throughout the 3-round match.
Oh, we gotta
We'll bring
keep
in
the skips
actors
for when they do that.
We'll hear all
Oh,
arguments,
okay.
and then if the
Yeah.
challenge is issued, we will make our ruling accordingly. Superfluous, Christian. Superfluous.
You did it. You did it. Yes.
Yes, Mark.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right, we start
Proud of you.
with Team of Deception. Marisol, you ready?
Court's in session. Let's do this.
Adam Collins, are you ready?
Let's eat some calzones.
Dan Merle, are you ready?
Chance is here.
Ben Bateman, are you ready?
These guys are adorable. Let's do this, Christian.
Then let's get ready.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I have this reaction.
You like a villain.
Question number one. We're going to start with director.
You like a bad boy.
Who directed
That's
the
true.
films Strange Days, Point Break, and
Wait, who
Near
directed
Dark?
Point Break?
Oh, Christian, it warrants the question right up top. I heard the name calzone. So you go to an Italian joint. What are you ordering that's not?
I should know this.
Chicken parm.
Yeah, I
Five,
kind of feel
Right.
ashamed now.
four,
Point Break,
drum
big
roll,
thing.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, hands up, please. And we start with
Catherine Bigelow?
Marisol McKee.
Transformers guy.
Oh,
Yes, Dan Merle.
Nice.
Okay.
Adam Collins.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
And Ben Bateman.
Catherine Bigelow.
Yes, thank you for stealing that board from a classroom. It is massive. All right, here is the-
And the more you're going to egg him
Diagram of a
on,
human body
the
should be
more
that.
time he's
We go to
going to
crime
keep the board.
movies
Like,
next.
I
And
don't
your
know.
question for a point.
Did
Yep.
you understand
What famous
teenagers?
crime film is known for the line, leave the gun, take the cannoli.
That's the team from Schmoe. Take
Early
the
team
cannoli.
continues.
Yeah.
Well done. I thought you kind of set that up.
Hey, you know me.
Ben and then knows this for
Five,
sure. I
four,
think both teams
three,
know it.
2, 1. Pens down, please. And now we start with Dan
I
Merle.
don't know.
Pulp
Godfather.
Fiction.
Yes, sir. Adam Collins.
Well
Okay.
done.
Can
Wow.
you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally guessed, but whatever. What else
And
would it be?
Marisol.
Those are delicious. Godfather.
Well, tied up. 4-4.
Yay!
I thought it was
I
Oh my
don't have
God.
any. I don't
Three
have anything
mystery
to write
films.
with, so please just try
Which
to
actress
listen to me.
played Daphne Blake?
Use
in
your
the
phone.
live-action films Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo 2: Monsters Unleashed.
Oh, yes.
Unleashed.
Yeah, sell it. Sell it.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the theaters.
I think
Scooby-Doo,
Ben Bateman
Monsters
will
Unleashed.
miss this.
It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer's girl, but I
Oh,
can't remember her name.
damn it! I still
One.
can't
Pens
remember,
down,
even though
hands
you
up,
said
please. We start with
Stop
stop
it.
this match.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes,
Damn
sir.
it.
Ben Bateman.
Buffy.
How could
Yeah, I wrote Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh,
he's so
Marisol
annoying.
McKee.
how could I not remember Sarah Michelle Gellar?
And Dan Merle.
Yeah.
She
Teresa,
has
you're
lovely handwriting, Marisol. It's so pretty.
I think I got Adam. I think I saw it on his face. He was excited.
She's got the best
Here
handwriting.
we go. The next question, Marcus. Question 4.
Yeah, it's the category of romantic comedies, or as Molly and I call them,
Was that a
rom-coms.
story?
Andy Tennant directed Salma Hayek and which Friends actor as Alex Whitman in the 1997 rom-com Fools Rush In, about a one-night stand that changes their lives.
so.
I mean, it's got to be tricky, hasn't it?
Yeah, how good all of them
It's a three-man race.
What's his? I can't remember any names right now. I only can remember their names in the
I've
series.
gone for this one. I don't know.
I won't go for
Yeah,
Joy.
that's what I wanted to do.
I would
Matthew
go
Perry.
for Joy.
Ben Bateman.
I don't know.
Matthew Perry.
You wrote correct.
Yeah, I
Marisol.
couldn't remember
Well
Matthew
done.
Perry.
Is that Joy? Is that
No,
Joy?
that's
No,
Chandler.
that's yeah.
Ditto for me. I
What
wrote
is
Matthew
happening?
Perry.
This is the second
And
time I
Coyote.
blanked on a name in this.
Matty P. Matthew Perry.
We're tied up. 8-8.
And Chandler is
Cannot
my
think-
favorite.
Moving along
Yeah,
here.
mine
Here's
too.
question 5. We're going to go with some movie quotes.
Well,
Which 2017 horror film from director Jordan Peele features the line, "By the way, I would have voted for Obama for a third term if I could. Best president,
that's
best president in my lifetime, hands
such a
down."
good line
Hmm.
in that movie.
The
I don't
last
know
question
what the
begs this
movie is, so-
question.
I
What
know. I think I know,
You're
but
like half Monica, half Ross.
I
Dash
know it because Thingy dressed up as the characters.
He
Winston.
directed on like
But I
two horror movies.
Can't pull the name.
It's Get Out.
I'm gonna go with Get Out.
Yes.
Yeah, we all got it. Apart from that.
Yes.
Get out.
I love Get Out. Such a good movie.
What was the other one he directed? Was it Us?
Us.
Yes.
Hold on.
Okay.
And we keep on moving here, ladies and gentlemen, as we get to question 6.
They all feel like they want us
What?
to leave. So the next category is
Ooh.
Awesome.
Okay.
I was like,
For a
it
point,
didn't.
which comedian starred in and co-directed 1990's Quick Change about 3 thieves who successfully rob a New York City bank only to find escaping the city is almost impossible?
Quick change. Looks
Christian
great.
made it out. Christian escaped New York City and
Okay.
went to Florida.
Sure did.
No.
Like everybody else in New York. 5, 4,
You were earlier.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, hands up, please.
Said
This time we're
Bill
gonna
Murray.
go back
I
to
just
Marisol McKee.
wanted to.
Yes.
Billy Crystal.
That is incorrect.
Oh, I thought.
Bill Murray.
Yes.
What?
Nice,
That was
Teresa.
correct. I
Ooh.
thinking.
Andy DeVito.
And Ben, take a 2-point lead.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Chevy Chase.
Oh.
So only
Oh,
Dan
only
Merle
Dan.
got that one here. So only
Good.
Dan
I thought I got
Only-
it, but Marisol
guys,
went fine as
Guys,
well.
only Dan and
only
me.
Dan is perfect
and
at,
me.
at the moment. Now we
I
get
did
to-
it. I guessed right. And it's kind of
This is
funny
new
that you guessed
releases.
the thing Marisol guessed
Which
and I did.
actress stars as the main character, Cassandra Cassie Thomas, in the film Promising Young Woman?
Oh, I watched this last week. It's so
What's
good.
her name? What's
It's
her
so
name?
good.
It's
I didn't
something.
watch this
Ben
one.
didn't have it
But
either.
they will all know
Three
it
of those
because it's
competitors
a
need to see
recent
Quick
movie.
Change.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
not.
Really good.
It's
in the Oscar
Oh.
conversation.
2, 1.
Carrie
Hands down,
Mulligan.
It's a
hands up,
thing.
please, and then we go back to Dan
I
Merle.
said Catherine Heigl, so it's wrong.
Carrie Mulligan.
Adam Collins.
Carrie Mulligan.
Mm.
Doctor Who
Yeah.
actress Carrie
That's
Mulligan.
not
And ending with
like,
Marisol.
but these are
Carrie
this
Mulligan.
first round. If I
So
had like more
12
time, if I could
for
stop it,
deception,
I would
13
do really well.
Danger
Like
I
I would
think
have like 6
I
points
think
right now.
To the final
Marisol is
questions so
little
far in this round.
angry at herself.
It's in the category of fantasy sci-fi, and I will try to
It's
keep
fun.
it
She'll recover. She always does.
Alice Braga, Topher Grace, and Adrian Brody find themselves in an unfamiliar jungle and hunted by unknown assailants in what 2010 film from director Nimrod Antal? So Dan Merle still hunting a perfect game, possibly, which, I mean, we've seen those sorts of
Jungle.
bonus questions make the difference.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, hands up, and we're going to start here with
Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, but I didn't have time to write it.
yes, Marisol.
Okay.
Predators.
Dan.
You have to be very careful on this one. Predators.
Yes, and Adam.
Predators.
Okay, so at the end of that is 15.
Okay, Danger Zone did exactly what Rushmore did yesterday.
Dan is.
Yeah.
I need to say it. Second perfect round
This
for
is for
Dan
Dan
and those
and
teams.
only Dan.
Yep.
Still,
Dan, are you ready?
people saying he's not good in
All right,
teams.
here you go.
He's obviously very good in teams.
Jason Lee provides the voice of a beagle dog with superpowers in what 2007 live-action family film based on a TV cartoon?
Is it? No.
Bolt.
That's what I said.
It's not.
That's correct.
No, it's a live
Dangerous
action.
Emerald, the champion, pulls it off.
Okay.
16.
Wow. Dan is
16-14.
okay.
16-14.
Okay, they now
What was
have
the right
one,
answer?
they have now one question breathing room in the team in the spill.
And I'm getting like
Beagle that
aroused
does not currently have
seeing Dan answer
superpowers,
so
and
many
he
questions
gets
so
to
correctly,
it.
just
The
so you
wheel
know.
round, the Wheel of Fate
While
room,
the situation
and
is going.
Just it because each competitor or each team in this case gets a spin at that Thar wheel. Once you settle on a category, you're going to hear 6 questions.
Let's skip the rules.
Round. Each question's worth
Okay.
2 points. You may confer with
skip
your
here.
teammate on every question. Stealing is also available in round after questioning. Okay, so Christian, it is 16-14. Danger Zone enjoying a 2-point
I'm just-
lead thanks in large part to Dan Merle.
I just watched
They're gonna
Screen Junkie's
spin
nomination
first.
for Oscars.
Danger Zone. Tell us
And
if they
Carrie
would like
Mulligan, they talked
first
so
or
much
third.
about her, and I just didn't.
Boss, you the boss. What you think?
It's amazing.
So what's our score, Liam?
Yeah, I really want to watch it.
4 to me, 3 to Teresa, 0 Matt, Ben, you're on 1.
And I made so many mistakes. Like,
I agree with that. Even though we can't
What?
watch we'll metaphorically watch them go first.
Sounds good.
All right, Shannon, 60 seconds starting.
You guys, I don't know how someone can attach their lips to a champion's butt cheek and call himself a legend. But par for the course, Ben is riding the here. So no surprise to any of us that Opportunist is going to do whatever he can do to try to get a leg up on you guys, but it's not going to happen today. 2 points. We're shaking that off. One question you each miss. It's nothing. Round 2 is going to make us today, okay? Here's the difference between you guys and those idiots. You guys trust each other and you have chemistry. All they're doing is actively using each other, right? And what is a relationship without trust? It means nothing. They are nothing more than a contract marriage. And you're gonna fall apart today.
That's true.
Okay.
I, for one, am glad that they played right into our hands and let us keep up our tradition of going first. You know, I thought they might try and change up tradition, but
No, they don't know how to change up anything. Ben's doing the same thing he's been doing for 4 years. So let's get this
Okay, let's look at the categories.
Right.
Yeah, sure. Let's look. I can totally see the categories. Yeah.
Movie release.
Are there blue and white?
Opponent. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
I got away from it. James
Stewart.
60 seconds.
Oh, wow, that's a toughie. So
Who is
Fun again.
What do you think?
It's an interesting
it's
slice.
like an
I
old-timey
love these
actor.
bits. What do you think, Collins?
Good old Jimmy Smits.
I also love Jimmy Smits.
He's a pretty dude.
Yeah, he worked with a lot of famous directors. Yeah, you know what?
Fun again.
They might studied on it.
Yeah.
I mean,
he has
It
a lot
could
of
be.
you guys want to do it. There's other stuff on here, but
It's
if you wanna
never
keep
been
it,
asked though, so
There is a lot of stuff I like on this.
Yeah,
wheel
but
as
there
well.
were a lot of questions about him, like in the like
But
gathered missed
I-
Jimmy
I'm
Stewart
okay with,
question.
Jimmy Stewart, if you
Yeah.
guys are.
I
And
think
I think the Hitchcock movies
they
are a lot of.
I think they're going to stay because they were
and we still
close to opponent's choice, so they are maybe a
All right,
little
let's do
scared
this.
now.
You guys got it. All 3 of your repeats, everything you need.
And I actually think
Hi, Mark.
Collins might be
So,
pretty
the team
decent,
of
and
Danger
Marisol
Zone
too. They are
on
good
to
at
the other
Hitchcock.
So now
Right?
Deception.
they've studied
I
the
think
old.
I think
Yeah.
Hitchcock is like a lot of James
They
Stewart
studied
movies. I think
probably
is
the-
Hitchcock.
1938 Best Picture winner, you can take it with you, was James Stewart's first collaboration with which famous
I
director?
don't know this.
That's Frank Capra.
Hitchcock.
Right, Adam?
Yep, Frank Capra. Final answer.
2 points.
Wow.
Question 2.
That's
In
damn
which
quick.
thriller does James Stewart say the line, "Why would a man leave his apartment 3 times on a rainy night with
Rear
a
Window.
suitcase and come back 3 times?"
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
Sounds
guessing.
a lot like Rear Window, right?
Stained.
It is.
Rear Window.
No, you're correct. I know it's correct.
I know,
love
but
that
I was
movie.
first, and I'm the best guesser today.
I like that movie, so I knew the answer, but you
Starred
said it
with
first.
James Stewart in the 1958 rom-com Belle, Book, and Candle.
I think that is the gorgeous Kim Novak. What do you think, Adam?
It is Kim Novak. She's bewitching in that film. Kim Novak. Final answer.
2 more points. Deception having a nice run here.
Marisol is pulling
Okay,
me.
here
Like
is
that's
the
both
next
well as
question.
Adam. I'm so impressed.
Yeah, I still think this is a lot of
In
like
which
Hitchcocky, and I think
1950
this is
Western
her
does
shtick.
James Stewart play Lynn McAdam, a cowboy whose obsession with a stolen rifle leads to a bullet-ridden odyssey?
That is Winchester 73, Adam.
Yeah, but it didn't come out in 1973. It came out in 1950. Winchester 73. Final answer.
Oh, and give us and, like other random facts to prove how smart
This is
they are.
amazing.
We get it. Yeah, it's
16
amazing.
with 2 more questions to go.
They're like always great in round
Here
2. I haven't
is
seen them have a bad round 2. ever.
What is the profession of James Stewart's character, Paul Beagler, in the 1959 crime drama
He's,
Anatomy of a Murder?
Doctor.
Doctor. I wanted to say like in a morgue.
Maybe
like
pathologist.
yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Final answer.
Oh, he's
2
a
more
lawyer.
points
Okay.
for the team of
Well,
Deception.
almost.
It's not.
Absolutely
We were
incredible.
so
Here's
close.
the final question
Especially
in the
with the
round.
morgue.
I think 3 of us hit doctor, the other hit pathologist.
What wish does George Bailey make to the angel Clarence, which he grants to George's shock?
Oh,
To never exist.
Wondering about the specificity of this. Do you want
yeah,
to multiple
yeah.
choice?
It's I don't know how exactly to word it. Yeah, something
Or
like
do you want to repeat?
to
They
not
should
be born
multiple
at all,
choices.
or
Yeah, they should multiple choice this.
Got it. Here's the first.
I think
repeat for
they
you.
should
No, I
multiple
think they
choice
can
this
get
question.
it.
Film
yeah,
It's a
but
Wonderful
they
Life.
don't want to
What
because
wish
then
does George Bailey make
If they
to the angel Clarence,
miss,
which he grants to George's
unfortunately,
they need to
it-
say it very specifically.
yeah.
That he was never born.
Not the wish that he was
Yeah,
never
I think
born.
it was never born. Yeah,
Do you want to go to multiple, Adam?
I would
Fine.
say
Multiple choice.
he wished to never be born,
All right,
or something
multiple
like
choice
that.
it is. Is it A, that George would die? B, that George has a different family? C, that George
C.
had been never born? Or D, that George has godlike power?
Okay, I'm
We
glad
should-
you went to multiple just to be safe. It
Yeah,
is-
because yes,
it is C.
C as in cat. Final answer.
Yeah, Ben.
Do I
think
get
you
2
should
points
do
for
that.
that?
Yeah.
Deception playing absolutely.
Yeah, but I said the
25,
correct phrase the
16,
first. I'm just saying,
25,
even if you
16,
don't give me
and
points,
sees themselves
I said
now
to
with a
never be born.
9-point lead. All right, gentlemen.
I just want to,
No, you
to
didn't.
remember. I
on the
did. You
table.
said he wanted
Deception
to.
I'm going to review the
Deception-
I said
tapes
he said.
tonight,
I said
but
again.
Deception
I'm
is
going to
said he
pretty
never
review
good.
the
wanted
tape.
to.
Moment, deception up
Yeah, you said
25-16.
he
So
never
you now
wanted to
gonna have
exist,
60
and I said he
seconds
wished to never be
talk it
born.
over with your manager.
I didn't hear you say that.
You did say
Said
that.
it like 3 times.
Fun fact, Shannon
I will
Barney
give you
okay.
2 points.
It's no, you don't have to.
Do you
Ben
know
was
what
the
the
first to
average
say
high
it,
school
and he
student
was right.
in
So
Texas gets
it's
I
okay.
will
on their
remove 2
SAT?
points.
No, I don't want them.
Drool.
I just wanted to say
That
that I
speaks
also
for
said
itself
it.
when you see her on
You
camera.
know?
Here's the thing, boys.
Wait,
They had a good round.
they got
missed
how many?
they
11
shut
points,
11.
right?
All you got to do is
Mhm.
go
So
pro,
Yeah.
and then you got
if
3
Danger
points going
Zone
into
gets
round 3.
12,
I've never
they will
turned my
have
back
3
on
points
you.
then.
I will be with you guys
Yeah,
to
but
the
that's
very bitter end. We trained for this. We're
That's
ready for
probably
this.
going to happen.
Apparently, there's someone
What?
outside my window that's trying to rat on me.
I don't know.
You know what? We
Don't
got the
jinx
boss,
it, Liam.
we got the champion of the world.
Opponent's choice.
Three
Opponent's
See
choice.
you.
5-time champion. Go out there and show them.
I don't think there's anything on that wheel they won't do well in, to be honest.
While we're doing this.
No, that's right.
That's the problem in this
I told
team.
them not to
I
do it
don't
in my
see
place.
what you can give
They
them
keep showing up.
to trip them up.
Yeah, well, you
Mm.
can give them something like I
And
think this
here is
one, the James Stewart one, would be
Okay, well,
like
send them to my, now we
I
maybe
think
not
Dan would
100%
No,
for them.
I think Dan would know that.
Dan would
Yeah,
know it.
I just think they might multiple
Jack
choice a
Davis,
few of
yeah.
them, or
Come
Oh,
on,
it could be
boys.
Spinner's choice. Ooh.
Oh, they're going to keep it.
Not again.
well, they have to keep it, right?
Starting now.
We are winning by 9, which means on 2 multiple choice checkdowns and no steals, we'll still maintain the lead.
Mm-hmm.
I think I feel more comfortable with us going to bat here
Yeah.
than I do running the risk. What do you think?
Listen, we got 12 out of 12 on movie release dates last time. We're probably, if we take this, we're not going to get a chance probably to use it for a little bit. So if we want to pull this out of our
Yep.
arsenal,
Oh,
knowing that we might
interesting.
not have it,
Yeah, that's the
then,
thing.
you know,
What
like
I
I
said
said
it last time.
you're
If
the
you have
assassin
it,
at this
if you
thing, and I am happy
choose
to
it
back
2
you up. If you
times,
wanna
you
roll
don't
with this,
need,
brother,
have
I trust you.
right to
Boys,
take
we are playing for
I
push
thought
on the
it's-
wheel.
not playing for tomorrow.
It's a little different, but yeah, okay.
Let's use our time correctly.
Yep.
That's when we're going to get too hard.
Because
on
of what
each other.
happened with Mike when he got James Bond in what 3-4 matches in
No,
a
I
row.
think they changed that now in the rule book.
As the category
You
of
give
movie
3 options, and the people have an
Okay.
opportunity to pick from one of those
Yeah, but
3.
but
That's what they
maybe
said, and they
there is
said
something like if you
no.
really get
It
the
says in the
category
rule
2
book. It
times in
says
a
in the
row.
rule book. It says in
Yeah,
the
I
rule
know.
book. It used
I know
to
you pick
say.
from 3.
Come on, guys.
Indiana Jones went on his last
Okay.
crusade, and the Enterprise crew went to the final
Okay,
frontier.
they know
What
this
year
for
was it?
sure.
Yeah, this is 1989.
1974.
100% 1989. You're correct.
When I see what the
Yeah.
movies are up there, I knew that they would know this.
1989 is correct, and they're off to a hot start in a category that they enjoy. Your next question: movie release dates. Fire it up. Here we go. The British horror film 28 Days Later was unleashed on United States audiences in 2003. What year? saw the release of its
2007.
sequel 28 weeks later.
2006.
6.
It's several years. I think it's like
2006-ish, 2007.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks.
5.
Let's try a repeat, see if we can get to it.
Repeat the question.
All right, first one.
All right. You have 2 JT rules remaining. Your question: the British horror film 28 Days Later was unleashed on United States audiences in 2003. What year saw the release of its sequel 28 weeks later?
Idris Elba, Jeremy Renner, Robert Carlyle. They're all in this movie. I think it's probably 4 or 5 years later. It's like 6 or 7.
Want to give it a shot?
Protect the lead now.
Ready?
Multiple choice.
But I really like their cooperation.
Yeah.
I do.
B, 2007, C, 2008, or
Mhm.
2009.
Yeah, but they don't want to give them more points.
I actually think 8's too late, and I think 6 might be a little too early.
Yes, please.
2007 feels right. Do you have any instinct on this?
I was going toward 6 or 7, so let's go 7.
2007 final answer.
They maneuvered it well, Christian. That is correct for
2
1
points for
point.
Teresa.
Teresa gets 2 points.
Yeah.
This will get us
I'm so
to
good today.
halfway point of your round 2.
I'm
What year
winning
saw the release of
everything.
the first film in the Thin Man franchise, starring William Powell and Myrna Loy?
Well, I know that After the Thin Man was in
I have no
43,
idea.
I believe, which was with Jimmy Stewart.
Oh, okay.
we're-
Well,
we're
I'm
in the
totally
range
off. I'm not
of
going to
40.
even try.
Beyond that, I'm not sure.
I think we
54.
They gave them really hard questions.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
is
is
it
really tough.
Is it A,
But
1933,
it's good because it will be
B,
closer.
1934, C, 1935, or D, 1936?
All right, so we're a little earlier than I thought, which is good. It's good to have it narrowed down like that.
I don't have an instinct on this. 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's
I'm leaning towards 6. That's where I'm leaning. I'm leaning toward 1936.
Let's go for it.
1936.
1936, final answer.
That is incorrect.
Ouch.
And so
It's 5
Reception
probably
will have
then.
the opportunity for a 1-point steal when they
Mhm.
return
Yeah.
from the stream.
And they will probably
Your
steal
line
it.
of questioning, which we now
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
And then
This is
Deception
nuts.
has Deception has 1 point lead, I think.
And we're
If-
screwed.
Hold on, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Jim Carrey was in 2 films released in the year 2004.
The
Oh,
Truman
what's-
Show.
Is it really?
Wow.
2004? Yes, man.
Yep.
Could this be Fun with Dick and Jane?
It's right around that era.
5.
Oh, wow. They're not
4,
doing so well in this.
3.
We don't need to repeat.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Multiple choice.
All right.
I heard multiple choice. That's what we're going with. Your 4
Oh,
options for a
God.
point. Is it A, Lemony Snicket's A
Oh,
Series
could
of
be.
Unfortunate Events?
No.
B, Fun with Dick and Jane? C, Bruce Almighty? Or D, the number 23?
Bruce
Yeah.
Almighty, yeah.
Probably the
Because
Fun
it
with
was
Dick and
just
Jane.
before the office started.
The number 23 or Fun with Dick and Jane.
I think Fun with Dick and Jane is the year after.
All right. I'm
Wanna
gonna
try
go
it?
with, yeah. if you've got an
Wow,
instinct on
they're
that.
going
Oh,
to lose
no, guys. Oh, no. It's happening again.
Incorrect.
I think PJ.
I think it's C.
I think PJ
So now, Christian, here's where
deliberately
we stand.
give
2
them
questions
in
remain
the
in
that
round number 2 in the
category really
of
hard
movie
questions
release dates for
because
the team of Danger Zone.
that is their
They
choice.
can cut the lead
Mm.
to just 2. It's currently
Yeah, but
20.
it
Well, they
was
got it
hard
last
already
However, there
last
will be
time.
still
So,
opportunities. So
yeah.
now we go to the penultimate movie release dates
The,
question
like,
for Danger Zone.
their final question.
I disagree
like
with the
sequel
last one
and,
because I think you could have worked out the last one.
Okay, they will
2009.
know this.
2018.
2016 for sure.
Oh,
The disparity between
it's
questions.
no, it's beyond. I'm idiot.
That's the game. Yep.
It's
It is the
beyond no
2016
Star Trek.
final answer.
Liam just
Ah!
got 2
That is
points
correct
on
for
Teresa.
points.
Fetch.
No, I
to
got
cut
it
the
wrong.
Lead to just 2 points.
Yeah, but I
Ah.
just saw Star Trek and wanted to
As
answer
this
first,
question
and then
involves
I
movie release dates.
noticed beyond.
What year saw the release of the airplane-centric action thrillers Con Air and Air Force One?
92.
1989.
Came out and
It is 1996 or 1997. The Rock is 96 for sure. I think it's 1997, Dan. In fact, I'm positive it's 97.
okay.
5.
1997, final answer.
Well, Christian, they stumbled just a bit in the middle of the round, but they recovered nicely. That is correct for 2 more points. It's currently 25 to 23. Danger Zone only trailing
this
by
is so
3.
bad. This
Okay,
is
I'll
so
just
bad.
say this:
two
if
multiple choice steal opportunities.
Deception gets
All right,
only
Deception,
one
back in
steal,
the
it's
room. There are
okay.
2
But if they get
opportunities here for
2,
a steal. Mark?
it's not okay.
But it's both 1 pointers, so it doesn't matter right now. If they get both
Yeah.
or one, it's just only if they get
I think they're
none.
gonna miss
It
the
matters.
first one and get the second one.
Like,
Do I get a point if C is correct?
Question is 1 point.
Okay.
No penalty for missing
it's
the
like
question.
more than
There's
3
obviously no
points, then
risk
it
of
doesn't matter if it's 4 or 5.
Here's your first
It's
question.
either 3 or 5. It's the
Yeah.
same. Like,
Release of the first film.
Do I
in
get a
the
point
Thin
if
Man franchise, starring
Bruce
William
Almighty is
Powell
correct?
and Myrna Loy?
Sure.
Is it A, 1933, B, 1934, C,
Marisol knows it.
1935, or D, 1936?
Adam, it's 1934.
It is, I know it is definitely 1934 because Jimmy Smits was in the sequel.
guys, this is
1934
pretty bad. This is bad.
Yes, your opponents did guess 1936. Your answer is
I know
correct
I
for
felt
1
yesterday.
So that makes it a 3
Yeah,
point
the predictions
ball
are starting to be really
Now,
tough for me.
move on
They
to the
the
final
5-pointer though. They have a history. So if this will come down to this potentially.
No. Only one of them has a history.
2004. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless
They
Mind.
also missed it together.
What other film your multiple choice options are? Is it A, Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, B, Fun with Dick and Jane, C, Bruce Almighty, or D, the number 23?
I still think
Your
it's Fun with Dick and
opponents
Jane.
selected D,
They
the number
they picked
23.
number 3.
Series
23.
of unfortunate events, Adam. A.
Oh.
Lemony Snicket's. Yeah.
Lemony Snicket's.
A final answer.
That is correct for another point. And Christian, it is a 4-point ball game with Deception in the
Sure.
lead as
Come
we
on.
head into the deciding
Come on.
round number 3.
Big turn of events, and that's the thing. Sometimes, when you are going.
Oh God, I'm gonna be grieving all weekend
Guys,
after these 2
I'll
matches.
just say,
find themselves
if
now
Deception versus Rushmore play each other, it's going to be such a
as we get
good
into
and
the final
unpredictable match.
All right, Danger Zone is
Yeah,
back.
but then I really hope that
round.
the Deception
number
wins
3
it all.
for the rule.
Just
Round number
like
3 works as thus. Each team
if Rushmore wins, it's
You
just
can skip the rules.
it's like really desperate
You can
times for
skip the
me.
rules, man.
Final question is worth find your teammate's strength 4-point lead. And so, Lady Justice, Coyote, between 1 to 20, what 3 numbers feel fortunate?
I'm just concerned about this 5-pointer.
I like the number 6.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 5 points if they got both the steals?
No, only 4.
No.
But it was
Ben, why don't you get the first one?
It was
There
23
was,
to
it was
25.
25-23.
oh, okay.
And it was 2
So then
1
you were
pointers.
right. If they only got one, then it would might make a difference.
And 11 for
Yeah.
Deception. 60 seconds starting now.
Don't you love to see it when Ben Bateman just beats himself? It's beautiful. For someone who just runs his freaking mouth and has that smug, ugly smile on his face. It's just so fun to watch him just beat it off of himself like a friggin' idiot, right?
Yeah, that I feel about the people who talk a lot and people just do. Yeah.
Exactly.
But they're pretty quiet now, which means they're focusing.
Well,
So you
here's
gotta
what
be on our guard.
exactly, and that's exactly where we're going with this. It's 27 to 23. You guys know that this is their round. I think they've dropped all the balls, pun intended, that they're going to drop today. So they're going to come in ready to answer these 3 questions. But the good news is you guys are ready to answer your 3 questions as well, and they've got to answer at least a couple to get you guys going. So communicate with each other, trust each other. Obviously, one of you is going to take that 2, one of you is going to get that 3. You get to combine your powers for that 5. You've got 2 repeats left if you need them. Use them wisely. Shake it off. Take a breath. You guys got this. All you got to do is hold your ground here. Okay? They're fighting to win. You just need to hold steady. Okay?
Got it, Queen.
Go get 'em. Love it.
She's a killer queen, brain the size of a string bean. You know the lyrics, Alice. Listen, boys, ain't nothing in the Schmoe easy. Ain't nothing in the Schmoe easy. Not today, not tomorrow, not the training session on Wednesday. You got to get one big question here. You got to take them to the wire. You know you can do it. It's a brand new game.
Oh, I like this Geyser.
Take all that crap off that habit and start anew. Let's play Dungeon Ball. I believe in you boys.
Yeah, Dan, we got this. You're going to run the table on categories as many times as you want. Every once in a while, you're going to get a tough question. They played well. Doesn't matter. It's a brand
Is
new
it the
game.
3 or the 2 that Dan has a
Literally
history
did
of
the
missing?
description like 12 times. So yeah, let's just do
He
it.
doesn't have
Yeah,
a history of missing
I'm
questions.
unaware of
But
this.
All right, Mark. So round number 3
he
is
doesn't
about
remember him ever
We're
missing
gonna
2 or
start
3 or
with
5 in
Danger
like the
Zone.
last
They
years.
chose
Sorry.
category 3.
Sometimes
No,
maybe.
he did.
Category, and that's gonna land us in the world of
I
biopics.
think you.
Ruckus still
I
had it.
think you're
Okay, these are
thinking about the
movies
coyote. You're probably
Actual things, reportedly. And your question.
No,
the
Ruckus still went on at him at Spectacular for missing one of them.
You know, who is going to be fielded?
One time, yeah.
It's like the
Happened
nightmare
once.
that never ends, Dan.
And in the Coyote
He had like
thingy
50
match.
matches,
I think
so
we go
yeah.
with what we practice.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with you here.
Don't like.
Something, how-
You
how
can
we're-
be happy about Deception winning. Don't shit on
guys
them.
have 2 left.
Don't. You can go
Wait,
after Ben all you
I
want.
can't be happy about
So,
Deception
Jen, you're going to be
winning.
taking this one?
You can. I'm saying be
Mark, so
happy
Ben will be
about that, but
taking the
don't
first
shit on them.
one in biopics.
All right,
They're
Two
they're
points.
really not lucky in this
Who
game.
stars as businessman Ray Kroc
Well, they got their
in the
category,
film
so.
The Founder?
Michael
Portrays the
Keaton.
story of the
Michael
McDonald's
Keaton.
fast food restaurant chain.
Come on, Ben. You should know that.
You know it, Ben. Come on. Don't play around. He's playing around.
Michael Keaton, final answer.
Your final answer is correct, and now I'm hungry. It is now just a 2-point lead for Deception, Christian, and now Dan
Liam
Rowe has
gets 2
a chance
points.
to give his squad Danger Zone a lead in round 3.
Yeah, Dan now
I
has
don't like
the
that it's only.
winner, and
It's
that
going to
would
come
be
down to
in the
5
category,
points.
Mark.
I just
Category
don't
5,
feel like
that's going to be
that's
in
going to do it.
Then
thrillers.
even
Thrillers.
can't win when he's up ahead. I don't know
is.
if you noticed, but he's always behind, like Gucci.
Yeah.
All right. Dan? Amazon. Dan, your question.
Well, not always. In the last match, he was ahead.
In the category of
No, he
thrillers,
wasn't.
which
Oh yeah, you
actress
mean yeah.
plays
Yeah, he was.
Dr. Ellie Staple
Oh,
in the 2019
Sarah Paulson.
film Glass?
She will know that.
Sarah Paulson.
Yeah, he
Danger
loves
Zone
that
has
movie.
taken the lead, Christian. Now Deception's going to have to answer some questions.
Yeah, Deception
Well,
needs
one,
to
they
answer
will
2 pointer
need
in
to
order
answer
to
one
bounce
question.
back and force Danger Zone to hit their 5. But they got to start with their 2, and that's going to be category 6, and that's going to be in the realm of Mark. Get
So
ready
now if
for
they
it.
hit their 2 and their 3,
Wait,
do they
Darren,
win?
Round 3, we don't giggle
No,
at such
they
things.
need to hit the
So
No.
5 and
Well,
the others hit it.
If
Which member
Danger
of
Zone won't
Deception's
hit
gonna be
their
fielding
5.
the question in the world of comedy for 2 points.
What do you think, Lady Justice? You
Um,
feeling funny today, or am I looking funny?
I think I feel funny. I think I like laughing. I could
You want to take it?
Oh really? It's a surprise.
All right. The Justice. The decision to field this question in the world of comedy for 2 points and to retake the lead. Who plays the monster alongside Gene Wilder's Dr. Frederick Frankenstein in Young Frankenstein?
You know this.
That would be Peter Boyle.
Which is correct for 2 points. And Christian, it goes back to Danger Zone for a 5-point question. They got to get right.
They hope to be putting on the Ritz
No,
here with this.
no, I don't.
5-point
I can't
question.
watch this.
Here
Can we
is
please go back to the
5-point
just the promo?
category
It was
for
perfect. I
Danger
don't want to
Zone.
see more.
Mm.
Talking about category 17, so we're going to be talking about directors.
Okay, directors.
Okay, well,
for the
okay.
team
That's I
of-
think quite good.
Like
And a
yesterday.
reminder to both Maverick and Goose, I don't know which role
Yeah.
you play, but you are
Still
allowed to
kind of.
defer
Oh my
for this
God.
Let's not
5-point
talk about
question. You also
yesterday.
have the luxury.
But it's
of
5-pointer
taking
in
the
directors, so it's going to be something so crazy.
It was
Like how many
yesterday too.
Oscars?
to avoid the loss and to possibly win the game. Oscar-winning director Barry Levinson directed Robin Williams in 3 films.
Okay.
Name 2 of them.
Dan, I
Will
believe
Hunt.
So good. Ah.
Yep, this one
And?
jumped into my brain first.
Did he also do toys?
I'm not sure if he did toys or not.
5, 4,
Repeat.
3.
Repeat the question.
Here's the second question. Second repeat. Excuse me.
Maybe you still have 1 remaining. Oscar-winning director Barry Levinson directed Robin Williams in 3 films. Name 2.
Ben, hands up, please.
Come on, guys, you know it.
The year, perhaps? No, well, I don't think he did Man of the Year. He may have done Toys.
Did you?
He didn't do Mrs.
Five,
Doubtfire.
4,
You know it.
3. Last one.
All right. Categories director.
This is not looking good.
Winning director Barry Levinson.
No, it's
Director
not. But
Robin Williams
they,
in 3
they
films.
could pull it.
Name 2.
I think they're going to
Sounds like
say.
it could be right. It was a misfire. I think it was a re-team. If Toys
You know,
doesn't
but-
I don't have anything better at the moment, I'd say that we take a shot on it.
watch it. I can't.
5, 4,
Good Morning Vietnam and Toys. Do it, man.
2.
Good Morning Vietnam and Toys. Final answer.
He also did Man of the Year, but your answer is correct. And now
That was
has all
some
the pressure
teamwork.
on them, Christian, to advance
That
to
was
the next
amazing
round.
to watch.
They are going to have to answer.
Really good.
Not
Really good.
just 1, but they're going to have to answer.
It's not-
Well, they could just answer their 5.
Even if
but
they
the
lose,
3
I'm not going to be as mad as about
That's
Lightning
right.
Time
So,
because
and
they
for some
really
points
like
and for some records, they are going
because
to
they
try to
used all
answer
their repeats. So
Category
you know.
7. Category 7. This is going to go to Collins, and that is going to be in the realm of Will Smith films. Will Smith.
This doesn't matter really.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Lady Justice for
It
this.
matters for
I don't
his
feel
stats.
good.
For 3 points,
I
cut the
don't
lead.
like
Danger
that it's
Zone
come
No,
down to
you have to
5.
feel good. If you feel good, then maybe we have a chance.
After
If you don't feel good, then you're
retiring
winning.
from
I
Men in
don't know.
Black, Where
Stop
does
it.
Agent K work at the beginning of Men in Black 2?
He works in a
Ice
post
cream.
office,
At a
specifically
post office.
Final answer.
I mean, you said it after Adam.
We didn't need the name of the town, but
So,
that is remarkable.
I'll give you
Your
that,
answer
Ben.
is correct, and Danger Zone now enjoys just a
You-
No, I
point.
didn't.
Christian,
You mean
Yes, you
it.
did.
5-point question.
Yeah, you did, but
Determine the
but he
match.
probably
Here's where we
didn't.
stand. So
in, like,
Deception
real
now
time.
has an opportunity to win the game should they hit their 5-point
They're
question.
going to
They
hit their
they
5.
win, they go
They're
on to
going to
play
do it.
Rushmore.
I only heard it.
Come on.
I only heard it afterward.
Danger Zone will go on to play
This has been a hell of a
Rushmore
match.
in the finals. Mark,
Yeah, it's
they
been.
chose category 11, and that's going to put us into spy films.
Okay.
Spy films.
Spy films.
It's
is
another
the
Lightning
category.
Time.
Point value is 5.
Outsiders.
Meaning Lady Justice and Coyote may
Mhm.
confer
But
on the final question that will
Let's see.
determine the match.
And we have 2 remaining repeats.
Yes, you do. Deception for the win. What spy film features performances from Oscar Isaac, Scott Glenn, Stacy Keach, and Joan Allen?
The first thing that's jumping out to me is Operation Finale, but I'm not sure how deep as the cast is. with that.
5, 4.
well, something's jumping out to her, so that's good.
All right, category
Probably.
spy movie. What spy film features
I have no
performances
idea.
from Oscar Isaac, Scott Glenn,
Mm.
Stacy Keach, and Joan
It
Allen?
probably will be this,
I would
right?
rule out Body of Lies, right?
Yes, Joan
Yes.
Allen's not in that one.
Stomp that in the ground.
It's not. It's not one of the Bournes.
No.
5,
Why don't we go with Operation Finale?
Do you want to do one more repeat?
2.
Repeat the question.
Last one.
All right, category spy.
They
What
did better
spy
than
film
Lightning
features
Time.
performances
They will
from
get it.
Oscar Isaac, Scott Glenn, Stacy Keach,
It's
and Joan
it's
Allen.
it.
You're
Wow.
positive on the Bournes. You're not thinking of Supremacy or Ultimatum? Because Scott Glenn is in the Bourne movies. So I think we should go with
5,
Ultimatum.
3.
The Bourne Ultimatum. Final answer.
And your winner,
What just happened?
advancing to the next
They changed it.
Wow, that was.
Yes!
Yes!
Danger Zone doesn't
Ah!
Well.
legacy.
Sorry.
Oh, they went for the wrong Bourne. It was a Bourne.
But she changed it in the last second. Like, good job. But
And Deception had it. Deception had it. They're just what that was pretty
my
crazy
God.
that they found their way to Bourne, but just picked
like
the
in their
wrong
last
Bourne
second,
movie.
if they had one more
Wow.
GTE, they
That
probably could
is
have
an
gotten to
ending
it.
amongst endings, gentlemen.
I'm
You did it.
disappointed
You
because
made it to
Deception
the
deserved
finals.
to win that.
You
Yeah.
gotta believe. You gotta believe, and you gotta take it to the end. You don't let anything sink that ship. You keep swimming, man.
Wow.
Skin of your teeth. Skin of your teeth.
I
So
actually
we're
think the
going
5
to
pointers were pretty even, so
drop
I
you guys
don't
out.
like.
Yeah, it was.
Congratulations, you
They
are
was.
No, I'm not.
Like
I
the,
don't.
the,
and we
It was a
will
fair
be
question. I'm
going
just
to Jen Sturger
disappointed.
in
yeah,
just
they like
a moment
they
here.
were on the
That
right
was
way to win.
crazy
Just,
of an ending.
yeah.
In terms of who played better, I would say it
Marisol
was
McKee
Deception, but
talked Adam out of
But
what he was
I
thinking.
don't know,
I'll say
but then
that-
had a perfect round and
They're all
and the
there.
bonus.
More.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Chose
But
the
I just
wrong
think
Rushmore
it's
was
so close.
again the best
is about as
team of the
heartbreaking
week.
as it gets
Sure, not
when it
for
comes
long.
to when you find your way. They found their way to the answer. They were there. They just picked the
What's
wrong one.
Yeah.
annoying is if they went with their gut on
Yeah.
the wonderful life, they would have
maybe if you
not
and I were
had.
nice and
They would
close
have
and we
been
gave each team
like
4 JP
overtime.
rolls, they could have arrived there with that
That's really
next
frustrating.
but it was that tricky. The Jeremy
The
Yeah, and
thing
it's
is,
and it's the
if-
most
if-
frustrating thing, yeah, is that
I
Marisol
think
like
it would
had
be-
the
if
right
Mark-
instinct in the last moment
Danger
and
Zone
Yeah,
wasn't
but
able
if
to.
the Marisol didn't
some
get
very
to the
bitter rivals by a
other
score of
movie at the
33
first,
to 32,
I think they would
and while it may not be mathematically
most
possible, this
easier
thing was a
get
lot
to the
closer than that
Bourne
final score indicates.
Oh, it was.
franchise.
Yeah,
This was
but
about as back
Adam
and forth as you
Adam
went.
was the
First
one who
Adam
said
ruled it
it's
out,
not Bourne
and then
movies.
lead, second round,
Yeah.
She was like, I think
And
it
then
is
she
Bourne.
came back to it and she said
Struggle with
repeat
it.
again and she like
Yeah.
crushes in Jimmy
She
Stewart.
was the star of
and
this match for me. I
she's
mean,
always a
she
star
pulled a lot
of
of
the
round two.
matches.
I'm telling you
Yeah.
now, she could beat Merle. Like if she
Yes,
gets
she
there,
could.
And
she
now
could do it.
Bateman and,
Sure.
and Marisol,
She
because
could.
this was about as crazy as it gets, and this is
But
a
guys,
heartbreaking loss.
I like
Deception-
this match. I really don't.
Deception
especially
really
at
doesn't
the end
have
there.
luck
And
in
you
the
gotta-
tournaments.
I'll
They
tell you, I
always
gotta give all
get
credit to
in the
Marisol
second
McKee.
round out.
She was the one who, when she sat
Yeah.
there in the pocket,
This was really tough for them, but like I really like that.
But
this-
look
the
who
five
they
pointers
faced,
are-
right?
Yeah, are much more
film. I
even.
mean,
That
that's-
I'm
that
not
is
like
about as-
it doesn't feel like one
That-
has
that's
insanely
paid to,
hard one
we've
and
seen
the other
No.
one has like. I really like this
agree.
balance
That was
much more.
one that-
But
that's
okay,
hard.
let's be honest.
Yeah, when you get to
Rushmore
this
and
level,
Lightning
there's no
Town,
such
it was
thing as a moral
also
victory, but there is
both
strengthening
teams
of the
with really good
fibers in the
players.
team chemistry
Yeah.
Yes.
of deception going through and during a round.
But
of
this
victory like
match
that, but I'll
went
also
more
say
like
this, the Danger
both
Zone,
got
they were
their categories on the wheel
possibly
and
haunted by the Queen of Corruption.
No
saying
opponents.
that
So
these two stars are
disappointed.
using each other for their own ill-gotten
So
means.
This
I'm
is the
sorry.
worst week for me.
Yeah, Ben.
Ben,
I'm so
Ben,
sorry.
this is a perfect
Both
week
teams
for
really
me,
impressed
right?
me, not just with the final result,
Mhm.
but how they got
Yeah.
there. They really played off.
And
their mark
everyone,
as
I'm
well.
so sorry.
They did, and I'm sure that they're excited. You saw how excited Kaiser was, and you're going to see a smug Ben Bateman, and who knows what kind of Dan Merle you're about to get. We're going to see right now. Jen Sturger is with the victorious.
I want to
Danger Zone
listen to
and
this.
Kaiser. Jen,
Kaiser, have you stopped pacing yet? For the love of God.
Sorry.
Walked back and forth 16 times. I knew that if I could just channel Freddie Mercury in that pep talk, it would help carry them over the line. And I
Teresa, I'm
This
happy
song
that
was
your
really great.
player won.
This game is
Thank
never
you.
over.
I'm
Because
sorry,
people-
Ben.
First of all, when's the last time Marisol
Hmm.
McKee and
It happens.
Collins, took a lead on somebody and lost?
But they're
You
going
can't
to
give
win the
that team an
championship
inch. Those are
one
two of the
day, for
greatest
sure.
players
I
in the
think
game.
soon.
I hate losing to corruption, and my players know that. My players know there's nobody I don't want to lose to anybody, but I really hate losing to corruption. And these guys picked each other up. I'm telling you, those were some tough questions in movie
Yeah.
release dates. And
They
you know
were.
what? The writers are getting wiser. I don't fault anybody for that. The writers are getting wiser. But what did we do? We stuck to it. We nailed our 5-point. It just goes to show you how great both these players are. They play hot potato. Boss, you take this one. Champ, what do you got? They're still finding their way. You got to remember, this is only their second match. Regardless of being two of the greatest players this league has ever seen, they're still finding their way. And I couldn't be more proud of them. They never, ever give up. They don't give up on me, and I don't give up on them. And you see what happens when you implement that philosophy in life.
I would ask if you guys were a little bit nervous, but just judging on how some of the banter changed throughout the match.
Wait.
Ben, you're notorious for talking way too much. Yeah, exactly. For being a jerk.
How dare
because
you?
I'm trying to keep it PG.
How
But
dare you?
I got a little quiet.
You are not above me. We are
You're a
even.
little bit nervous.
Well, you see, Jen, what happens at the end is
Teresa, right? This is the correct, correct,
you gotta get 10 points in the final round.
correct thing to do.
Of course,
now,
the
right?
heels will agree with one another.
This guy's my teammate.
Who heals?
You gotta play a little
Whatever, find it out. What do you want?
I know what I need to do.
At that point, it was about to work.
Yeah, but to hit your category, like that's your category. You know, like your face is
No, I
practically
haven't
on it.
updated
Like,
it yet.
hit that twice and not go perfect. Was it kind of a gut check moment for you?
Well, when you look at the movie release dates category, it encompasses every film ever made. So you know that
Give me
you're gonna
2
have about
seconds.
the best in the world at it.
Thanks,
because
Ben.
it's about where I run. So I know eventually I'm going to get a tough question.
At least I won the
We went
trivia.
perfect last time. You know, you average out 2 matches together. You get a couple
Did
tough
you?
misses. It happens. Honestly,
I got 9. You got 7. And Ben got
Oh,
6.
damn it.
Happy for you.
He might have gotten Lemonade Sticks, honestly. He wanted to use it there. I jumped the gun on that one. That's on me. So we had to fight back a little bit harder. But yeah, look.
I
I'm
need
gonna
to
continue
learn
take
to
that category
pull
till the
in
day I
the first round when I know something. I need to be able to access it because it's not working now.
Yeah, you know, Dan, Collins and you obviously have been doing this dance now for a while, and he really does seem to bring out the best in you and push you more than a lot of competitors that I've seen here. You know, how does this one feel in the grand scheme of your career, given the history between you two?
I mean, it's tough. It's a short history. There's going to be many more chapters to be written, but it's kind of like asking how this feels in the scheme of my career.
Oh,
you
now
know, after we
Rushmore,
win the
Danger
divisional
Zone. That
series.
is a tough
We got the
call.
World Series still to play. You know, I can't really contextualize this right now because we're still in this tournament, and I know what the naysayers are going to say. Oh, they missed their 5. You got lucky. Blah 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 blah. But that doesn't give us credit for hitting our 5.
Not
Doesn't give us
really
credit
get lucky. They knew this stuff.
just crumbling when we're down.
It's
4.
not fair.
You guys really
Whoever
worked
said
that
that,
Robin
it's not
Williams
fair.
question.
We
You guys
did,
really
Because
took your time with
they
it and
really didn't
showed your
have luck
teamwork.
with the questions
Shannon
in
said
the movie
something that I hope
movie
was
release date. It was really
disproven.
tough
It should have been
questions.
disproven in the last match, but I hope it's disproven here today when she said that we don't trust.
By the way, Matt,
because
I think you won
hell,
behind Liam.
I trust my partner in this.
I should be I should be
I trust him when he says
tied
no,
with
you
I've
him.
done the calculations 5 times and it's
whatever. That's fine.
I've done the calculations 5 times and
No,
it's still
I'm
can't.
sure because I should be
You'll have to
tied
have a
with
look
him.
at the thing, but no.
I should okay. I'll say it because last week, if Glee won, we should be tied, right?
I'm not going to question.
No, you were 2 points
No,
behind, 3 points
I
behind me.
looked at the thing. You were 2 behind him.
Get there. That's how we play the game.
I should be.
And you know, people want to.
No,
I was
listen,
wondering how he got there so quickly
I've
when there was more
done.
points before.
Yeah, I've done the. I've done the calculations 5 times and I still can't see
Gentlemen,
that.
we have to address the
Oh,
elephant.
and Liam is happy again.
You said to me that if I win this week, I'm tied with Liam.
I think
Yeah,
if you
because
won
I thought it was, but
And you finally get what you want.
because we all
and
picked
start to
Harper.
think Rushmore
It does.
JTE.
I'd
Look,
have
they
to have
two
picked
TKOs,
Whiteley.
And you guys have arguably had to scratch to get
Okay.
where you are and stay in this
Get back where you belong, Matt. You are not here
I
Wait,
don't know if you've been watching. JTE is kind of on
but
fire right
last
now,
week
and Roca
you
is
said to
actually
me that
his level of
if
play seems very
Di
elevated.
Malanto
Even
win
from last
and if
season.
Glee win,
I mean,
I'm
listen,
tied with
they're 2
him.
great players.
no,
We
you
know
said
that.
that to yourself. You said that to yourself. I said maybe I need to have a look at the calculation.
Our 2 games. And
No,
look at the
you said
performance of
I'm
us as a
tied.
team.
Okay.
Well,
And
Matt, you're
them as a
not, so
team.
you have to
It
live
isn't all
with that.
about the letters that are after a win.
Okay.
That's not the whole story of the match.
Because if it was, it'd be misspelled. Misspelled.
Because last week I looked at the calculations 4 times to make sure I was right.
Decide it.
Wow, this is very serious, guys.
To spell it out, but
It's like-
I will put our performance.
Well,
in these
Teresa,
two
you
games.
I was-
here if ours were
You're
closer
3
than
points
theirs.
I was
ahead
ban-
now.
Our
I was
performance
bamboozled by
any day
real
of the week
heel
against
of
what
this
knows
league,
exactly what
and
Yes, I
that's
am.
The Outlaws.
Benico.
Yeah, I can hear from Marcus.
He was a heel,
screaming
and
about
then
this match.
he
Screaming
bamboozled me
about
to
it.
be happy.
Be careful what you wish for. Outlaw.
Yeah.
Just
And
remember.
yesterday
you
was
made
my
this
name
happen.
day, and I was
This is
so
on
happy.
you.
I get to be tied
Blame
for my
Roca.
name day.
Blame Roca. He's the one that turned me heel.
Very short order, and I can't wait. It's going to be such a good month for me. It's going to be the best month in Schmoe I've ever had, and I can't wait to celebrate with my teammates, with my faction mates, with my manager guys. Are we grilling tonight? We grilling? I hope so.
Speaking of short order, who's going to pick up Roca at the Holiday Inn from the kitchen and drive him to the match that day? That's all I want to know. I'll tell you one other thing.
What
I know.
matches are
You
next
wanna know
week?
what the name of the dog in the Thin Man is?
Okay,
It
sorry.
ain't Kevin. Usually I like seeing Kevin here in the winner's circle, but he ain't
Hey,
here.
back in a
The
minute.
dog's name is Asta.
Kevin
for all
is
you
at his
question
friend's
writers out
house for a
there,
play
don't think
date.
you're sleeping on me. I love
It's the
Vin, man.
two.
I knew Vin
It's
already.
Ace and
Try
Sean.
again. You guys are doing a
Okay.
good job out there. I got to tip my hat to the question writers this year are doing an unbelievable job.
They are.
You are watching teams battle.
It's Gold Leader and
It's
Marie, right?
The Flop Stock Exchange,
Gold
the
Leader and
Flubber Exchange,
Marie, and
against
it's
guys who
the finals of
Wait till they play
yeah.
tomorrow. We'll see where the TKOs
Okay.
if they start to pile up. I couldn't be more fired up.
Okay.
For this. We will be
There you
so
go.
trained and ready to kick
33 to
these
Teresa, 30 to Liam,
gonna get
29 to
call an
Matt,
ambulance.
and 26
They're all
to
going down.
Ben.
I can't
We're
wait.
gonna get to, and we're gonna get to beat corruption 2 times in 3
Mm-hmm.
matches, Jen.
You're
You
okay.
bamboozled me.
Wait,
You
we already played
bamboozled
the
me,
good
Ben.
version.
I will
Now we
remember
just get
this.
to play the has-beens.
The only thing I know is
You're never gonna be able to tell the
I'm
difference
just
more
pulling
between
further
me on a
and
team
further.
with Ben Bateman
So
and me on a
it's great.
team with
You
John
said
To
to
be
me,
fair,
Ben,
I've been
if
trying my best.
corruption.
I know.
Yeah.
You're really gonna see what happens.
I'm just
when I've got
kidding,
a
but I
partner
was so
like
happy
Ben
because you
Bateman.
said to me if I have a
Gentlemen,
perfect if I
I
have
would
a
say-
perfect if I have a
I would say
perfect week,
congratulations, but
Yeah.
let's face it, you guys got your work cut out
I
for
hadn't
you.
done the calculations yet.
You and I have a feeling this is going to be.
Well, it's been a
huge
great
for
match.
rating.
It has. It has. It was a very close match.
All 3 of them are
Yeah,
fired
it
up.
was
It
and
was
like
basically a
it felt
repeat
like
of
the
Outsiders.
outsiders. Yeah, like
I really want, Mark. I gotta be
Really.
honest. I want to throw, and I want to hear from Deception because it's like, you talk. They looked so good. They looked so good.
To
in
be
that match.
fair,
And they with that
if
2 and that 3, and
Danger
looked
Zone
so good. It was that 5.
goes
It
through
was
and
just
beats
they
Shazam for the
almost got there.
championship,
It's
Deception will have
really
lost
heartbreaking.
only
It's the
to
most heartbreaking
champions.
loss I've seen in a long time.
It was really tough. And the one thing you can say about Deception is the strength of that team's backbone has now been forged in the hottest of flames, because I think that they could come back even better and even stronger than what they showed today, which was pretty impressive. And it was interesting to note, if you go back going into
and
round number 3,
this is
who
exactly
was
what
it?
I said
Dan Murrell,
last
who
week.
said, I've been in this
In
position
these
like
4
12 times.
teams
He's
on
been there.
any
He
given
knows how to
Sunday,
come back strong in round
any
number 3
team
with
can win.
Deception. Almost had
Yeah.
him. And now for an interview
This
with the
tournament
team
was
who
crazy.
played about as well as you possibly can, we throw it back to Jen.
And we have the best storyline for the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, I would ask
No.
how you're feeling right
Second
now,
best.
but I can only imagine that was
Come on,
probably
it's the
one of
best
the
storyline.
greatest gut punches we've ever
The best
witnessed.
storyline would have been Deception, Corruption.
You two played lights out until the very
No.
last
Roca
question, and you were
versus
almost there.
Bateman, and then
Tell me what's going through your
his
heads right now.
Let me take this first,
ex-teammate.
if y'all don't mind.
No.
First of all, I don't know whose hearts are breaking, but I know what other team was crapping their pants actively. Did you two see that reaction when they were announced the winner? Like, I have never seen legacy players that scared of a little coyote and a little Lady Justice. I've never seen anyone that afraid for their lives. And I gotta say, such a coward. Such a coward with his tail between his legs. He's a friggin' leech who latched onto Dan for that win. Because let's face it, Ben sucked.
No, Ben knew this is
And now
not
he's gonna
fair
carry
because
to the
Ben
finals
knew
like
the
always. And you know
the
what?
second movie.
Yeah, but what he
And-
said also wasn't fair. So
For
like,
allowing
go for
someone
him.
like Ben
Wait,
Bateman
what he
to
said?
suck the life out
No,
of you.
like
There's
he
no
made
trust there.
a lot
There's
of
no
fun
love
of them.
there.
So
You're both
like,
opportunists, and you're
why
both
wouldn't
soulless
she?
creatures clinging to each other for
Go
some
for it.
wins. And I honestly kind of hope John Roca and JTE mispronounce and misspell everything and beat the shit out of you.
Well, I would not go that
Well,
far.
honestly,
So
I-
hold on, let me say one
Nope.
more thing to Kaiser, as his own
Kaiser.
faction calls him so lovingly.
Kaiser is-
Oh no, not his own faction, but everyone else that hates him. Kaiser, you're right about one thing, and it's drool. And you're right, because when I walk by, everyone starts drooling. But you know what happens when you walk by? They puke. Okay? So you're absolutely right, and thank you so much for acknowledging that about me.
Let's change the subject off of Kaiser and vomit. Anyways, let's talk about your rivalry, Collins, with Dan Murrell. I just feel like you two always bring the
This
thunder when
final
you play
match
each other.
is gonna be
Each time
so
you play
good
each other, it's like
because
it's the
I
best
think
match.
that every
What do you
single
think it is
player
about
will be so
your play against
motivated.
him that really brings out the best in you?
Yeah.
Well, playing against
I know who
Dan is
Matt's
always-
choosing in the finals.
You know, we trade blow for blow. But
I don't
Lady
know.
Justice was the A player.
I'll be honest. I will try to be
There's no
tactical.
denying it.
So I
She
can
was leading
Yep.
in
at
round
least.
2 with those questions, and collectively we only missed
Marisol
2
looks really
questions,
sad. I don't like that.
and we still lost. That seems to be
I
the running
said
theme.
I
Now,
said
look, I'm
in
not
the first
complaining about the rules. A 5 is worth
on the
5,
first round
but
she
the
was
accuracy
really
speaks for itself, Jen.
angry that
Time
she
after
missed
time after
the
time, we're
that
beating opponents
question.
into the ground, and then they get a charity question. I knew the Barry Levinson question. I'm sorry that I mixed up the Bourne movies. With one more repeat, we may have gotten there. And yeah, it's a bummer. But Danger Zone, Shannon's right. They're opportunists. And this whole dungeon, like bandwagon situation,
There's
is
no
utterly
integrity.
ridiculous.
There's no integrity in that faction. You can see it.
And it is to everyone's detriment to underestimate us for the rest of the season, because it's not just about winning the faction
She's
title.
almost
Everyone
crying.
who plays someone from corruption is terrified.
She's literally almost started
should.
crying.
Marisol, I can see you're really working through some emotions and things right now. I think I speak for everyone when I say that you really proved your stripes today, especially in that 5-pointer and just walking through it. But throughout the rest of the match,
Come on, girl. You are going to be in the number one
how are you
contender
guys going to bounce back from
spots.
this? Because
She's
let's
gonna
face
win the
it,
title.
I really feel like Collins, you
She might.
She could.
She might.
She could.
brings to this team.
Definitely.
I do think she is capable
She's
now.
definitely got like the heart
she
center
is
for you
regularly
guys.
getting 7 or 8.
She could.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care how many wins or losses are on the record. We are one of the best teams in this league.
Absolutely.
And,
Yeah,
sure.
and people know that even when we lose. And it's evident even when we lose. Dan Morrell knows going to say anything about luck, because today had nothing to do with luck, nothing to do with skill. It had everything to do with time. And
That's
5
like-
seconds is what separated us beating you guys today.
Yeah, that's
Our
the
victory
thing
is
she's
victory.
probably angry
I
about
remember
because
Jan-
she was
I
almost
remember
there.
that Oscar Isaac was the guy in the beginning with Jeremy Renner in in Legacy. 5 seconds after my time was up, like that fraction before Christian said, and
That
your winner.
sucks.
Today came down to time. I'm not going to sit here and
Hmm.
say, they
But I
don't-
still admire
no.
her that she was able
they got
to
lucky over us
get
today.
there even like this close.
Their reputation, it needs no explanation. They're great. We're also great. We are one of the
It's
best.
super
teams in
weird
the
that
game.
Ben Bateman's reputation needs no explanation, but he explains everything and overcompensates for everything still. I mean, honestly, it's exhausting at this point. Like, who is that insecure? Who overcompensates for that much in their life and in this game? It's really kind of sad to see.
But Lady Justice, on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, you have been nothing but calm and composed and rational. And honestly, I think those are traits that in the heat of competition are going to make you one of the biggest stars this league has seen.
I still would like
and I
to
think
see
that having
her
someone like
face
Shannon in
someone
your
really
corner,
good.
it's
I
only
think
gonna
she
get
can
better.
beat anyone.
Because strong women lift
But
other
I
strong
would like
women.
to see
Exactly.
that.
And
Just
let's
would
acknowledge
love to see
something
that.
very, very
You will. There will be if
Marisol,
she
Lady Justice,
goes through the number
made
one
it equal to
contenders, then she
3
will play Dan
champions.
Merrill or
She
Paul
freaking
Yeah,
played
yeah.
like one today.
Yeah,
So if you can't
that's true.
respect that, you can get the hell out of this.
And
league.
I think Kevin is a real
There
will be
definitely
a
are
real
some
challenge.
shades of Clark Wolf and Rachel Cushing underneath there that I feel like are just going to
could
aid
be.
you in creating your own legacy here, ma'am.
But-
So
Lady Justice is a future champion, hands down.
Yeah,
and it was,
she is.
And it
That's
was
true.
my fear
That's
and my
so
number
true.
one.
I thought
privilege that I was
I
expecting that if
to
I
be honest,
defended, that
I
she would
thought
end up
Liz
taking
would
the
get
win.
that
Guess
first,
what
but
would have
I
happened if I
now
just
see that
rewatched that stupid
Marisol
doubles?
will
But
probably do
I'll
it
tell you what,
sooner.
I am so proud of us
Well,
as a team.
maybe,
And
yeah.
yeah. On backstage, like, oh man, if Adam and Marisol had lost
Probably.
to Black
Well,
Sheep,
if she gets there, will she be the first single
also,
female
we almost
champion?
beat your butts. In fact, we did.
No,
There's
I
a
think
lot of
uh,
possibilities for new
did
female
did
champions.
did
Laura
Clark
is
Wolf
in the spot.
did Clark Wolf win the championship?
No.
No, nobody.
Then
No.
Like
Marisol will be
girls
the
have
first
only
team.
IGN teams.
I
Star
am
Wars
excited
and
to see
singles
Deception
are
out of tournament
out
mode
of there
and just
right
be
now.
set loose.
Yeah. So if
out
Marisol
on the
wins, she
open
will be the
range
first
in
singles
actual regular
Yeah.
teams play.
female champion.
We keep
Clark
getting
had
too
2
short.
number 1 shots, but she never got there.
You
2
know,
championship shots,
Rachel
I mean.
is by one question against
Yeah.
literal
One was
And
against
Rachel-
Mum was
get
against
Rachel-
They're answering more questions correctly and still
Rachel
losing
got
them, by the way. So
I
like
think the
2
most
or
dangerous
1.
deception is the one with nothing to
I
lose.
know
One.
she
think
played
you guys are right
Sam.
there.
She played
So,
Sam.
know. I feel sorry for other teams now that you guys are going to be on.
I think she had 2 opportunities.
Best of luck to you the
Sam
rest of
and
the
I don't know.
Did she?
Thank you. I have one more thing
Is
to say.
Sam
I
2
have one more
times?
thing to say, and I'll say this
Didn't
just
she
to
play
Ben
Sam 2
Bateman.
times?
I know that he likes to cover his tracks
Yeah,
a
but
lot,
she played Sam first time
and
in the
smug is the
tournament.
name of the game.
In
Yeah.
the Ultimate
You know,
Schmoedown.
when you get that smug, it's really hard to
Okay.
make a defense for why you miss stuff. And I know that you like to sit on your alleged throne with your crown saying you're the king of movie release dates. I knew both of your release dates questions that you missed without multiple choice. All right. So if you want to find me in the
Yes,
yard
ma'am.
for a movie release dates match, you can go. All right. I don't make excuses.
You good, Shannon?
I am wonderful. This was the best loss we've had this season. God love them.
Well, tough
What
loss
is
to you
Rachel's
guys,
surname
but
again? Sorry.
absolutely amazing play. Nothing to be upset about other than
I
just
don't
the
I
final
still
results.
think that
best of
Scott
luck to you the
Mans
rest of the
is
season.
the
I'm very
king of
excited to
the
see what you two come up with.
movie release days.
We'll see in the exhibition match.
That is a
Can you just
fired
look
up
if there's a scene and can we
corruption
wrap it up?
Yeah.
My
Lady
battery
Justice.
is dangerously
No,
low.
there's not a scene. It's a guy playing
Movie
guitar.
release dates.
The usual
in the yard.
suspect
Okay.
theme.
It's not wrong.
Theme
It's,
song.
I didn't even have the chance to give
Okay.
them
I had
the
a look.
multiple choice
So,
answer that
guys,
Danger
thank
Zone missed
you.
before they jumped in with 19.
I think we can
34.
pause this and say
Yeah.
goodnight.
Yeah, guys, thank you for watching with us, and we'll see you Sunday
It's
on our
breakfast.
usual show where I will be the queen again forever. Please subscribe and like and everything else. Hit the bells, whatever's. Subscribe. Bye.
Worst week ever. Bye, everyone.
So sad. So